The other thing that you might see if it's a gateway node is a cat5 run with self-terminated ends. Same thing, just tug on them, make sure that they're complete and there's no frays or cuts in the wire anywhere. Once that's done, you can set that aside. With that piece of cat5, you will see a power over Ethernet box. You just want to simply just possibly take it out of the box, make sure it has both the AC cord here, and then it also has the housing for the PoE itself. This will power the gateway nodes up, or any node that's going into a dwelling of some sort, any location where fire code is an issue. So once that's done, just set that aside until you need it. We'll look at the node now. The node itself, again, should have a sticky on it or a marking on it. So what you want to do is go ahead and remove the sticky from it, and while you have it in your hand, you want to go ahead and write the number down on the bottom of the node, as you can see that I've done on the bottom of here. These are blank spots, so they can always be changed out if need be, but you want to write that there. The reason we write them on the bottom is so that once the node is deployed up in the air, you can look underneath it and see what node number it is. Other things you'll see on the bottom, other than blank tabs in there, you'll see the LED that emits when the node is on and active. So that's just a clear silicone tab there. And then this node being an AC power or repeater node, you'll see the prongs for AC power. So just go ahead, you can wiggle everything around, just make sure everything is tight and weatherproof. You'll also look and make sure all the screws along the edges, all the way around it, are tight, and that you don't see any gaps in the enclosure and the actual casing front of the node. Once that's done, you'll grab the antennas, hold the enclosure at all times. Don't pick the node up by the antennas themselves. Never pick it up or walk around with it by holding the antenna. You will break the inside connector, and then it'll have to be shipped back for replacement. But what you do want to do is go ahead and hold the enclosure strongly, and then take the antenna and gently try to see if there's any slack in it. If it doesn't move, then it's good. And always hold it from the base. Do it to both antennas, or if there's 3 antennas, do it from all 3. Just make sure it doesn't wiggle or it doesn't turn. If neither one happens, then everything is good in the node. The actual arm mount, universal mount here, you can leave it tight and leave it the way it comes from the factory. And once we get to the pipe pole, I'll show you how to open it up and utilize it and set it up for deployment.